Most dangerous water slides in the world. There have been many brave people who have assured in words that they will be able to launch themselves down one of the most dangerous water slides in the world, but few managed to reach the end. In today's video, we're going to be inviting you to dive into the top 15 list of the biggest and most dangerous water slides in the world. But before we begin, consider subscribing to our channel and smash the bell icon to get updates when we release a new video. And without further ado, let's dive in. Number 15. Who's Breakaway? This water slide is one of the most modern in the world, since to start sliding on it, you must first place yourself on a safe and covered platform. That, after a countdown, disappears and lets you fall freely towards a knot of slides of more than 128 meters in length. We could explain it to you in detail, but the truth is that it is even more exciting than it seems. There is no doubt that this slide will make your stomach move to your throat and you'll release your great adrenaline. It is located in Florida, United States. Number 14. Tantrum Alley. Tantrum Alley features 2 great downhill slide sections and 3 thrilling twisters. Daredevils sitting in a 4-person float will speed through steep slides and funnels, spinning and flipping like crazy before finishing with a splash in the pool. If you have an upcoming hot trip in Dubai planned, this water park is a must-see. Number 13. Aqua-Duck. Located on the Deck 12 and aboard the Disney Dream and Disney Fantasy cruise ships, the Aqua-Duck is a thrilling, fully transparent water slide that takes guests on a wet and wild ride to end in a funnel. As you glide through the 233 meters of winding tubes and open areas, you can enjoy spectacular views of the ocean and ocean liner. In addition, at night it adopts a variety of colors that will make you enjoy yourself to the fullest. Don't miss out on the rest of the awesome slides. Number 12. Tower of Power. Tower of Power is the most prominent feature of the Siam Park, located in Tenerife, Spain, and a must for all adrenaline seekers. Climb to the top of the tower and take a deep breath before plunging a 28-meter vertical drop. Also, after the fall, the speed takes him on a transparent tube around an aquarium full of sharks to finally get out safely into the pool, completely drenched. Don't worry, the security measures are appropriate so that no shark attacks you. Number 11. Termi 3000. This tremendous water slide was the first to incorporate a looping, that is, an inverted ring. It could be said that the experience of this slide should not be very far from that of a roller coaster, since travelers who dare to ride it will be able to loop thanks to the force of gravity. It was built in 2008 in the Aqualoop Park, located in Moravske Toplice, Slovenia. Number 10. Kilimanjaro. With the name Kilimanjaro, we can imagine that we are facing the highest slide in the world, 49.9 meters high and 60 degrees incline, await to be challenged in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This aquatic beast has earned a well-deserved number 1 in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's tallest water slide. It is estimated that you have to take approximately 234 steps to get to its top, and if you do not let yourself be dominated by your fears and decide to launch yourself, you do it barefoot, with your body and without tires. Warning to sailors and those who say they're daring. You will launch from above and reach the bottom in just 5 seconds, reaching more than 100 kilometers an hour. A complete madness where the liver will surely come out of your mouth. Our advice to you is never to get off the slide. Keep your body stretched out and your arms next to it at all times. Number 9. Leap of Faith. If heights aren't your thing, how about falling into a shark-infested pool? There is an urban legend around this slide, considered, apart from one of the best water slides in the world, one of the most tachycardic. Keepers of these adorable creatures are said to purposely stop feeding them during peak visitors' hours. In this way, the sharks are more aggressive and you are more vulnerable. Anyways, don't panic. You're still protected by a transparent tube, although thinking that you could be their next prey and the main course should be not very funny. Think the leap of faith is crazy enough? Wait till you see number 1 to get your mind blown. Number 8. The Scorpion's Tail. The name of this slide is not random. Called the Tail of the Scorpion, this imposing slide has everything to take your breath away. First, let's talk about its dimensions, nothing more and nothing less than 10 stories high and 120 meters long, and perhaps the most daring will say, I'm not afraid of heights. What is the challenge here? You arrive, they put you in a capsule like 2 where you're upright, not for the claustrophobic, and when you least expect it, the hatch under your feet opens and gravity pulls you down at a speed of 40 miles per hour. The icing on the cake, and the most amazing, it's 45 degrees curved stinger, the most inclined in the world, with which you'll perform a 360-degree looping. Just in case, avoid eating before you get on. You already know that everything that goes up comes down, and we don't want you to have more screams than expected at the time of the turn. Number 7. Extreme Phaser. Some of them are so dangerous that they have been banned from certain audiences. This is the case of the Extreme Phaser slide, only suitable for those who can suffer the terror it has to offer you. The reason to it is that many people have suffered great injuries and ended up hospitalized in different hospitals due to the threat extreme phaser slide poses. So only try this if you think you're strong and brave enough to risk it. Number 6. Summit Plummet. We would all like to go to some time before dying to the Disney World Waters amusement park located in Orlando, but would you be able to throw yourself down its Summit Plummet slide? A fast-paced and terrifying fall from 36 meters high that reaches up to 90 kilometers an hour, and a curious fact, they give you a speedometer so that you know exact speed achieved. Something interesting, although we do not know if it is very useful at times, when you throw yourself into the apps, the only thing you want to know is that you will reach the end alive. Number 5. Brainwash. The Brainwash is, in our opinion, one of the weirdest slides in the world. Imagine that you ride a donut with your friends and launch yourself down a dark slide from 16 meters high. What would you think if you start hearing sounds, watching videos in colored lights? A different experience than those who have tried it is sure that it is as if you were under the influence of psychedelic drugs. In short, a slide that deserves its place on this list of the best slides in the world and that challenges you, but this time not physically but mentally. A much more complicated challenge for some people. Number 4. Città del Mar. The Città del Mar resort in Sicily has some impressive water slides, and not because they have vertical drops, loops, or offer strong emotions, but because they flow into the Mediterranean Sea. A series of pools on various levels connected by slides that open up into the sea, all in an authentic postcard cliff. What a marvel. Sicily has another one of the best water slides in the world, although speed is not its main attraction, the fact that you launch yourself into the open sea is. Number 3. Twister and Speedy. It is difficult for us to categorize the Twister and Speedy slide since it is a hodgepodge of light and dark areas with LED lights, transparent tubes and turns, many turns at breakneck speeds. The chaos of more than 200 meters long and 23 meters high gives you the feeling of being in an epicenter of a tornado that, instead of throwing you at maximum speed upwards, does so downwards. Number 2. Zero G. We believe that to explain what the Zero G consists of, it is enough to play the video and be speechless. From the top of the 100-foot hill arises to zero gravity slide, a vertical free fall where you slide through 2 loops. Impressive even before you get on it. Seeing how the capsule sucks down the person inside, completely disappearing and only having and leaving behind their hysterical screams gives, pardon the expression, one of those who makes history. Number 1. Slide Wheel. The finish with the top 10 of the best water slides, we do it with the slide wheel, made for 4 brave people who want to share the same raft. 90 seconds of swings, slides or slides await you, turns, pendulums forwards and backwards and rotations with simultaneously experiencing zero gravity for yourself inside a closed and very psychedelic slide. As a final climax, get ready for a 20-second fall down an outdoor river. It's no wonder that Slide Wheel is considered the most spectacular water slide ever created. In the middle of summer and with all the heat at full capacity, it is always a good idea to spend the day in the water park. The adrenaline of jumping down a high slide is enough for many people, but there are always other people who need more. If you like water parks, risk, and have money to go, you have to throw yourself at least once in your life down into one of the water slides we've just discussed. What do you think of these dangerous water slides? I hope you liked the video. If you did, kindly click on the like button and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to smash the bell icon to get notified of new videos, and we'll see you in the next video.